Hey guys, welcome back to another video of programming. Today I will be teaching you the basics of HTML. So I'll be using the software Atom. So you start by writing doc type like the first tag, which is the opening crocodile bracket, I suppose it's called like that, and the exclamation mark, and then doc type HTML, and then the closing crocodile mouth. So you start like that, but because of the latest version of HTML, which is HTML5, you can start by writing HTML tags, which is how you start. So now the computer knows that you are using the programming language that you are going to use is HTML. So it will print out and do stuff according to HTML syntax. So that's how you start with HTML tags. So remember, when you start a tag, there's one opening crocodile mouth and one closing crocodile mouth. But in the end, when you close this HTML tag in any container tag, so a container tag is basically what should I say an HTML element which has two tags, one opening and one closing. So in the closing tag, you have an opening crocodile mouth, a forward slash HTML written, the same tag that you're going to use, and then the closing tag. So after you write HTML, there's always two tags that should be it is mandatory to write in the HTML tags. So it is head and the closing tag of head. So head is also really important. It allows us to link different files and just link different files, CSS files, JavaScript files, and then you can also add the title. So this is how you write the title, and you can write anything. I can write tutorial. So that's my tutorial. And so we have finished with our head tag. This is the basics, so I'm not teaching you anything else. And now it's the body tag. So the body tag contains all the elements such as the text, pictures, and anything, buttons. So like anything that you put. Body tag. Now there are 6 tags called the heading tags. There are 6 heading tags which have different sizes. So there's H1, H2, H3, H4, and H5, H5 and H6. So H1 is the biggest, while H6 is the smallest. So I'll be using H1. I'll be showing you every heading tag. So see. Yeah. So H1 tag. So now let me write my first web page. Now the second. H2. H2. Never forget these opening and closing brackets. Oh no, the crocodile mouths, and the closing tag should have this forward slash. This is really important, otherwise this HTML tag will not work. So I'll just copy and paste the whole thing. My first web page. H3, H4, H5, and H6. Have I written everything correctly? Yeah. So I'll just copy and paste all of this. Oops. Yeah. So when in the end, when I'll show you all of this, so my first web page will come in different sizes. So we'll see that. Now we'll start with the P bracket. The P bracket means the paragraph bracket, the paragraph HTML element. So this allows you to just write sentences which are more than 2 lines. So I'll just write, this is my first web page, and pranked 03 is awesome in programming. It just came into my mind, that's what I'm writing. So this is how you write the P HTML tag elements. So it's just basically writing lines and paragraphs, so I can write just one more. So there is no different sizes in this. Oh, I am the best and no one can beat me, and this. Oh yeah, just write this. So now there's one more basic thing, which is the lists. So there are two types of lists, OL and UL. They're both container tags with opening and closing tags. So OL means ordered list, so it's in a sequential order with 1, 2, 3, and 4 as the as the list has 1, 2, 3, 4, and UL is unordered list with bullets as the points. So first I'll be writing OL, and then we'll just write. So now every time you write a list, you need to use li. So this is an empty tag. This means that there's only one opening. There's one opening tag and there's no closing tag. So when I write li, so let's just see, what should I write? My name is pranked 03 li again. I am the best in programming in my class, and li, I love to play soccer. One more li. Okay, I just don't care. li. So there are 3 li's. Now I'll do the unordered list. So when in the end, you'll see that the UL tags will have the bullets as points. So UL. So in UL tags, you need to write li too, just to make sure that just to make the computer sure that these are points. So li, I just copy paste all of this. I don't care. Just see that these are bullets. Yeah. So that's how you do it. Yeah. So basically, the basics are done. So let's just see what we have done till now. Okay, I'm saving this. So you can save it anywhere. I'll just save it in the desktop. Oh, it's already. And make sure that the file extension should be .html or .htm. So I'll just write oh, there's already a tutorial. I'll just write hello world.html. So this is mandatory, so that the computer knows that this is an HTML file. And let's save it in the desktop. Save. Yeah, so you can see that now the computer knows that this is an HTML file. That's why it's highlighting these tags, because it knows that these tags are a part of the HTML syntax. So let's open our hello world. You can use any browser to open them. Wait, sorry, my computer is lagging so much. Open with, I'll use Microsoft Edge. Yeah, so you can see first we use so let's start with the head tags. So in the head tags, I had a title tag, so called tutorial. So this is the title, tutorial. And then in the body tags, I had h1, my first web page, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6. So these are, I told you these will be in different sizes. So this is the paragraph p tag. This is my first web page, and paragraph 3 is awesome in programming. I'm the best and no one can beat me on this. These are 2 p tags. And so after that, I told you about the list, OL and UL. So this is OL with 1, 2, 3 as points, and UL has bullets. So thank you for watching, and I hope you learned the basics of HTML. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.